be upstanding for the UAE National Anthem. Members of the press, distinguished guests, and friends of the sport, welcome to the Jumeirah Carlton Hotel on a day that should have been Eisa and Ricky's original fight date. Thank you for joining us today for the official launch of one of the most anticipated boxing events to be held in the United Arab Emirates. We are here to introduce Destiny in the Desert, the major international bout taking place at the Agenda Dubai Media City, supported by Dubai Sports Council, on the 13th of February 2026. This special event proudly supports the Ricky Hatton Foundation, reinforcing the positive impact that boxing can deliver within our communities. At the heart of this announcement stand two outstanding athletes, representing the United Arab Emirates, a national figure, a rising force in Emirati boxing, Eisa al Dah, the Arabian warrior. And from Sheffield, England, a former IBF welterweight world champion, known for his skill, power, and global reputation, Kell Brook, the Special K. The meeting in Dubai is more than a contest. It's a clash of styles, a clash of cultures, a clash of ambition. Both fighters arrive with something to prove, and both understand the significance of stepping into the ring on such a prestigious stage. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us at the Jumeirah Carlton Hotel as we officially present Destiny in the Desert. May I introduce, first of all, the man that's making all of this happen, the promoter, Mr. Martin P. Greystock.
Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome to the Jumeirah Carlton Tower here in London. It's great for us all to be here in London and on this auspicious day. We were getting ready to have this as fight night on December the 2nd, on National Day, but because of circumstances, obviously things are changing. But we are keeping our promise. Our promise is to promote boxing in the UAE. We have incredible support from the government and from entities, the Sports Council, lots of other people around us to really put UAE boxing on the map. And the agenda is part of that vision to get to the home of boxing. We are so lucky to have the support of people and people like the Ricky Hatton Foundation, which has come out of the tragedy. We made a promise to honour Ricky's legacy because he was with us, he was wanting us to be supported and for us to push boxing in the UAE and in Dubai. So we will honour his legacy and we will push forward with this magnificent fight. I'm very, very grateful to Kell. Thank you for stepping in, being the hero, and that's amazing. So we're really, really grateful to Kell for stepping up after the loss of Ricky. Eisa, he will do the UAE proud. We're very grateful to him. So we're looking forward to an amazing event in February, supporting the foundation, the undercard, which is Manchester-based versus GCC and UAE Warriors. That's going to be announced shortly, and it's going to be a terrific night of boxing. You'll be able to watch it on EMB Stream. You can turn up in person. Tickets are on sale now. So all in all, boxing fans get to Dubai or get online and come join us.
Thank you, Martin. May I now introduce Mr. Aldah, Chairman of the Matrushi Group.
Yeah, thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أول شيء I think يعني احنا أول شيء بنبارك لشعب دولة الإمارات ورئيس دولة الإمارات وحكام دولة الإمارات بمناسبة العيد الوطني الرابع والخمسين والحمد لله رب العالمين. We are today here announcing the boxing, I think date of 13 of February. Destiny of the Desert, it has a small story that I would like to mention it today here. I remember 2008, the first professional game that Eisa played, it was Destiny of the Desert. So it was one of the good starters. We organized this event, it was in Dubai World Trade Center. I hope that inshallah this coming next 2 months, this game will be at the end of the Eisa life of the professional boxing, and it will be inshallah very success end. And that's why the name it will be Destiny of the Desert, in order that to repeat the Destiny of the Desert, the previous one. Good luck, Eisa. All the support for the events, inshallah, will be a very good success. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Before I introduce Kell Brook from the Ricky Hatton Foundation, we have a short video of the great man himself, Ricky the Hitman Hatton.
Fighting pride of Manchester, England, Ricky.
Hi guys, thank you so much for having me first and foremost. I think this event is something extremely special. As a former UAE resident myself, I think what we're doing here, what Martin's doing, what the Dubai Sports Council are doing is going to be the start of something really, really special. And I know that if Ricky was here, he would be so proud and have the biggest smile on his face seeing how many people care about his cause, his purpose, his passion. I really want to thank both fighters for stepping up into the ring and outside of the ring to talk about mental health in sport and boxing especially. And the Ricky Hatton Foundation, we're here to carry Ricky's voice forwards in a meaningful way to his family, to his friends, and to all those who are close to him, and help as many people as possible. We want to get there early and educate people in how to spot signs of mental health, be aware and how to open up conversations. So this fight is the start of one big conversation that we're going to continue, and I think the fight's going to be incredible. So thank you for having me.
Thanks very much, Kim. Very passionate there. And now a short video of Kell Brook, the Special K.
Here's the challenger. He's the playing pride of Sheffield, Yorkshire, England. The undisputed champion of the world. The special one. Kell, Special K.
Special kid, special Kell. You're our home then, and I've got plenty of chocolate brownie ready for you. Clean the shop. The fight, see what else it should be about, making history, something without nature.
I'm back, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kell Brook and his coach, Dominic Engel.
Just say a few words. Well, we've come here today for this fight. It's great to be given the opportunity to step into Ricky's shoes. You know, we never saw it coming, obviously, but I think he's a terrific replacement. Kell obviously suffering with his own mental health in times past, and I think it's a common thing amongst boxers. So it is, you know, it's great what the foundation are doing, and this is no better way to publicise, you know, mental health in boxing, issues in boxing. It's happened so many times over the past, but back in the day, you know, 20, 30 years ago, nobody recognised it. You know, it was always keep a straight face, you know, and get on with it. But now it is a real issue, and obviously, you know, Ricky's death has highlighted that. So it's been great to be given the opportunity for this fight to publicise it. Looking forward to the event. We came today, and I've looked at Eisa, and I can't believe he's actually ready to fight today. He looks like he's ready to go on the original fight date, and it looks like we're a little bit behind with this. So when we get back to Sheffield, we're going to have to ramp up the training. We've got a couple more weeks yet, but it's going to be a good event. You know, fair play to Eisa for stepping up to the mark. It's going to be a terrific fight. It's going to put UAE on the map. This fight is going to bring a lot of people in, a lot of interest, and hopefully, you know, kickstart it for Martin's organisation and boxing in the UAE.
I'd just like to thank Martin and Eisa for picking me. You know, it's an honour to replace Ricky. You know, and it's fantastic cause of mental health and addiction. And, you know, it's given me that get up, that passion again. I've got a goal. You know, 30th of February in Dubai. You know, we're doing great things out there. It's going to be a great event. You know, the card is packed with great fights, and then me and Eisa are going to get down to it for, you know, the best will be the best. So I'm excited and I can't wait to perform again.
Thanks very much, gentlemen. Fabulous. Now we'd like to show you a quick video of the Arabian Warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, the Arabian Warrior himself, Mr. Eisa al Dah.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for everybody to come over here. Today I'm so happy, and at the same time I'm sad. To make me happy, it's our National Day, 2nd of December. I'm so proud because I'm from United Arab Emirates. I'm so proud, and I know all the UAE, they are separate and so happy. I wish I'd been there in UAE, and because I like to celebrate with my family, with people, see thousand everything. But I came over here, and the reason I'm sad because Ricky Hatton is supposed to fight on the 2nd of December with this legend like Ricky. I give him a big respect, and same like him when he accepted my idea, accepted to fight him on the 2nd of December, and he was see my vision when I speak with him, and this is make me sad because this is the day I have to fight him in the 2nd of December in Dubai. I prepare for this fight with the Kell Brook from my heart, and I'm trying to do the best and again and again. Big respect for accept this fight, Kell Brook, where it's a big name, and everybody know Kell when he's beating Amir Khan is the last fight, and people is asking still ask me, why? I love this challenge, and also Mr. Saeed Harb asked me also, today also. Thank you, Mr. Saeed, to be here with us and to see you over here, to support us from Dubai Sport Council. And straight away when he said Kell Brook, again he said, why? People every time is been. But I think also today when Kell Brook see me the first time, again in the lobby, like we have a press conference a couple of days over here in Dubai. I was a little fat, but when he see me today, he see me how I'm serious. Him and his trainer was looking, they said, this is Eisa or not? But suddenly they find this is Eisa, is true. And they see how I am training very hard for my people, for everybody. I promise everybody, it will be a great fight. People will see something, whereas I'm the Arabian warrior. I'm the fighter. Maybe I don't have this opportunity in my life, but I want to show the people I can stand up and I can show everybody I can do it. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Abdullah, he's my cousin, Aldah, where he's from my start of the boxing, my career. In day one, he was supporting me and helped me and give me a lot of opportunity. And every time he wants to stop me, don't fight anymore. But I surprise him, I'm back and I'm back. And I want to thank Mr. Martin to give me this the big opportunity to fight. And I will do my best. This is what I can say. I want to do my best. I want to thank Kell and the people, all the press over here. I want to thank the people from the UK. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much, Eisa. So we'd like to take some questions from the floor. If anybody would like to ask anybody on the panel, you would? Yeah. Here we go.
This is Jonathan from Ringwalk Media. Eisa, you're a proud professional boxer from the UAE. You were the first one. This is a really important match for the UAE and also for the Ricky Hatton Foundation. Just how proud are you that you can represent both the foundation and the UAE going forwards?
I'm so proud. Every day I have a more confident, and every time now also when I'm walking over here, especially in the UK, the people that start know me, because I never been in this world of the boxing to fight somebody is a big name. So it's when I fight now from the hotel, from where I'm going, the restaurant. Oh, you are the person who will fight Ricky Hatton. They are so happy, and this is make me like so proud. Now I'm fighting Kell Brook and give me like I'm superstar now, Thank you, Kell. And yes, give me more motivation. Every time I wake up early. I enjoy the weather over here. I love to run in the Hyde Park early morning, training, and I love it. I love it, I love the training here, and I'm so proud.
Kell, obviously Eisa's taking this very, very seriously. I'm assuming you're going to do the same.
Yeah, I'm going to have to step in training. I'm going to have to see Eisa today. It looks a complete new man from last time I seen him. So I'm going to put the yoga down and the stretching and start heavy training now. all joking aside, yeah, I'll be ready for February 13th to display the skill like I always do.
And obviously you knew Ricky very, very well. You're a good friend of his. Just how proud are you to step into his place, so to speak?
Yeah, I'm very proud, very honoured, to keep his name, on people's minds, and also bring, that it's all right to ask for help, when you feel like you're all alone and you're depressed and you're down and you're suffering through whatever you're suffering through, because in life there's ups and downs, and people put a brave face on it. If you say, how you doing? They go, yeah, I'm great, I'm all right, but really they're dying inside. That happens to a lot of people, men and women. So, just to make that noticeable, and it's all right to ask for help, as well.
And Martin, you very valiantly have kept the event on after Ricky's passing. Just how an easy a decision was that for you?
It was obviously it was a blow for many reasons, but during the build-up to that date, we made promises to Ricky, to his family, to his management, etc. And it's all about the boxing. Eat, sleep, box, which is you said last time. So this is very important to us. It's about making the venue, the home of boxing, promoting boxing, and we are really honoured to be continuing that and honouring his legacy and working with the foundation so that it's not just turn up and be with the foundation, put the logo on the ticket, etc. We want to work with the foundation, whether it's in Dubai or it's in England, and really make an impact to support people that need that support. And between us, with Kim and John and all the other people from the foundation, if between us we have a solution that one person comes back from the edge, then we've done our job, and that's what we are really hoping to do, and at the same time give people a great night of boxing as part of it.
And also I want to mention something. We never planned to do this. We never planned to do this press conference. To be honest, I've been here a couple of days, 3-4 days, and I said, oh, 2nd December is very close. I'm still in UK. I want to do something special for Ricky Hatton. I want to do something for Ricky Hatton. We never planned it. I called Martin, my partner. I said, Martin, let's do this press conference. He said, it's a very 8 days is left. I said, listen, Martin, I want to do for this person where he give us, we need to pretend something. I want to do this one. He said, this is a very short time. I said, listen, Martin, I want to do it for Ricky Hatton. And he said, let's do it. About this one, I think if somebody's remember, and Kell, if you remember also the press conference in Dubai was impact everybody, but this is the press conference. We did everything, me and Martin, the last minute, and to organize everything is the last minute. I can see there is no the impact because it is in the last minute what we did, just because of Ricky Hatton, and I think we did well. The people is over here who's supporting us, and I will make him to be proud in 2nd December.
Nobody, inshallah, nobody. Things will be okay, and the press will cover the press conference, and then things, inshallah, will be success. And we are really proud of you that you are remembering the guy, the gentleman who was planning to fight with you, and he passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, but this is the life, please. I mean, it's happened, yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, and you're respecting him too much, yeah. That's great, yeah. Thank you.
Yes, yeah, and more questions?
Yes, Kim, a big part of Ricky Hatton's legacy is encouraging that next generation. If you ask a British fighter, I mean, even Kell on the stage, how did they get into boxing, or kind of who inspired them to win the titles they did, they'd probably say it's Ricky Hatton's name. I mean, Eisa mentioned there, and so did Martin, promoting boxing in Dubai, giving the next generation a chance. How important is the Ricky Hatton Foundation being involved in this event, kind of relating to inspiring the next generation, not just Brits?
Really good question. I mean, what we want to do is we want to get in as early as possible, and this means school age. It could be the first day in a boxing gym, it could be someone amateur wanting to go pro, and I want us to be there in their corner to educate them on what boxing professionally actually means, what's involved, and put things in place before, during and after their careers. So it is normal to have an identity outside of the gloves. It's normal to speak if you have issues, and there's support there. We're not a mental health crisis service, but we want to be there as a real integral part of the education for boxers, promoters, and we want to make sure that everyone understands how to discuss mental health problems, good and bad, and how to actually respond properly, so we can open those spaces up for those conversations to be normal and recognised, and it will hopefully save a lot of people a lot of distraught and stress.
Sure, and Kell, there's a lot of similarities between your career and Ricky's career. Stadium fights, a world title in the same weight division. I mean, as a British world champion, kind of can you put into words what Ricky Hatton means to British boxing or British sport on the whole?
I think Ricky Hatton had that way. If you met him for the first time, you'd go away and you'd think he's your best friend. You know what I mean? He was down to earth, you know, council estate kid. You know, like he didn't let money get to his head. He was just Ricky. You know, he was loved by everyone who come in his space. So, you know, it was very easy for me being a council kid, and you know, he's about 10 years older than me, and looking up to him when he's fighting for his title against Constantine, just with his body shot action and he's all explosive and bringing 30,000 when he boxed Floyd Mayweather, like who can do that? You know what I mean? It's like it was so loved, and you can see how easy it is to to love Ricky. So he was like one of my idols. One of British greats, Ricky. He's done it all. It's what a man. Like I said for this fight, his name is going to get talked about in build up to this and for what we're doing it for. So that's why I'm involved.
Anybody else? Yes, please.
Eisa, how are you?
I'm fine.
Jamie, you're a friend of Ricky Hatton's. How does it feel to be part of such a big fight that's going to be, you're going to be representing the UAE and the pressures of fighting for Ricky Hatton?
Yeah, to be honest, I have the confidence where I'm training very hard for this fight. I'm so proud to present it for my country and to fight this kind of the big name like a Kell Brook. And in this day, I'm not feeling nervous, to be honest. I'm being honest, I will do my best. I know exactly I will be shining in this day. 13th of February, I will be shining. Thank you.
Kell, just a quick one for you, mate. What does it feel like to step in for Ricky in this fight, personally?
Yeah, it's an honour. To get out of bed for as well at the same time. I've got a date. I've got a goal. We've got to get to 160 pound middleweight, so a few pounds to be getting. And yeah, it's good. Getting as we getting up, getting fit, getting stronger. Getting into routine, getting up early, training. And like I said, it's going to be a great event in Dubai. We're doing great things, so I'm excited. I'm excited to come out of retirement and do this for Ricky Hatton's name also.
Obviously, you've been in big fights throughout your career. What's your thoughts on Eisa and how he's prepared and what's your game plan for the fight?
Listen,
Don't tell him your game.
I'm not it's not game plan. No game plan, but listen, listen, we're sat on here, and I respect any fighter, respects anyone, any other fighter what gets in at whatever level. You know what I mean? Because they've trained on, they believe it. You've got to have big balls to get to walk out in front of however many thousand people or whatever, and it's you and him. The trainer gets out, they all get out. It's you and the other fella in the corner. So I respect anyone what steps up and gets in that ring. So the respect's there.
And I think on that note, I think we should end the conference on that with a nice positive. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for coming. Fabulous.